Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys? How is everybody? What is going on? We are live. We are going to be doing a bunch of different calls today, hanging out, seeing what we can do. Um, we've got a couple guys that we're going to be calling back. A couple guys that we're going to be calling back. A couple of them that we're going to see what exactly is going on with them because I've looked over some of the phone numbers already today, and they look interesting. They look odd. So we're going to take a look at them, try to see what exactly is going on, what's going on with them, what is happening. Hello, Luann. How you doing? So yeah, we're going to take a look at some of them. We're going to try to get a hold of oh, what was his name? Sam. We're going to try to get a hold of Sam, see if he's willing to answer. So far, from what it looks like, I don't have any missed calls from him. So we're going to try to see why we don't have any missed calls from him because he should have called us by now. More likely, he doesn't understand the time difference, so that's why we have no missed calls from him. But that's fine. We'll still call him. We'll still see what's going on. We do, from the looks of it, looks like we got a different missed call. And I don't recognize immediately the phone number. Gamma. Okay. And I don't immediately recognize the phone number, so we're going to at least try to call this other number back, see what's going on with them, see what's happening, see why they called and what kind of scam they're trying to do. More likely it's a callback from yesterday. It's just a matter of what exactly the scam was. Right now I'm trying to just make sure I get everything on my end together and organized. Okay, there's that. But yeah, we're going to be doing some phone calls. We're going to try to see who exactly is live, who's active, who we can be able to try to get a hold of and annoy. The goal today is try to be able to get a phone number, an address, some kind of thing like that. If we're not able to get something like that, I want to try to push to try to get some kind of documentation from them. Whether it be a fake contract that they send us that we have to look over, or just a picture of them, or the vehicle, or my prize, or something. So we're going to try to get some kind of either bank account from them, or an address, or some kind of documentation, or something to really show. Bertha, welcome in. Okay, so first, before we get started on some of the calls posted, let's go ahead and try to get a hold of Sam and see if Sam is alive and active. Where's the number? There it is. And we'll also question Sam on why he never called us back, why he hasn't called us at all. He'll probably come up with some kind of lame excuse. I honestly just hope he does answer. We can be able to try to get him. Well, it's at least ringing. That's a good sign. Prono, how you doing? Yes, hello?
Yeah, Sam Goodson here. A pleasant good evening to you, Carlos. How are you? I was
I'm
waiting to just make sure that we have the exact timing. How are you at this time?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Sam?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. I'm glad to know you called. I was checking your time. Hold the line. Please just hold the line because I'm in the office. Hold the line, okay, please.
Yeah, not a problem. He is a busy scammer. You could hear the phone ringing in the background, so more likely that's another victim who's calling him back. So we gotta try to get as much info off this guy as possible so we can get his number shut down and then post it so other scam baiters absolutely destroy him. That's the goal with him. I hope not. Solid. How you doing, Solid, by the way? I think the stream, everything on my side, Solid, shows that the stream's okay. My internet's not bugging out right now, so I don't know. It might be on your end, Solid. I don't know. One of the good things too right now is that Sam actually remembers us. He saw the call and he remembers us, so he's able to jump straight into it, no reminding or anything. But we're also going to double check and see if his story stays the same from yesterday. Okay, well, Luann and Solid, I'm pretty sure that is it still doing it or is it cleaned up? Because everything on my end is looking like it's straight. Okay.
Thank you for waiting, callers. Thank you for waiting, patient.
Yes,
How
hello.
was your day today? How was your day today at office, in your office?
It was a actually pretty good day today.
Okay, fantastic. I like that. The main reason why because I looked in my time, but I was actually just waiting because I know even though you said 2 o'clock, I know that sometimes every state you probably don't get off the job so quick. So 3 o'clock is what you really get off every day. You get off.
Well, usually about 2:30 is when I get off from work. And by the time I get
Okay.
home, it's about uh, a little bit before 3, so that's why I usually say about 3:30.
Okay. I do understand that. So so your job is you love your job. It seems as if you love your job, though. You love that job that you're doing.
It is a fun job being able to provide for my community.
Okay. When you say fight for your community, I don't understand that one.
Well, if somebody is without a vehicle, if you've got a uh, single mother of 3 who needs a vehicle so that way she can be able to get around town to doctor appointments, take her kids to
Okay.
school, things like that. I can be able to provide that for
Yeah.
her and get her the right
Okay.
vehicle that she needs to be able to do what she needs. So providing the services, being able to, you know, give that working single mother of 3 the opportunity to be able to continue with her life.
Yes. Well, that sounds really good. So that's one of the things that I really liked when I hear good things are happening. I that's a plus for me. So as an A plus, I like to know that at the end of the day, it's something that's going to be happening at a timely manner, which you're doing something that is it's actually helping your community, which is it's what your town that you it's helping out for your town, correct? It's helping. It's actually
Yes.
helping.
Yes.
Okay, so it's helping you a lot, and it's helping other individuals to do what they're doing and to make sure that it makes sense at the end of the day. And I know you love your job, and I know that you can't wait for everything here to be over with. One thing I wanted to say to you, though, is that when you're receiving money from the company, I make sure that all winners, once you're receiving money from the company, I make sure that everything is fully set up for you, meaning that if you want a wire transaction to be done, whatever you choose, the company will do that for you. If it's a cashier check, we normally do cashier checks. But if there's any changes that you have in mind, the company will proceed with your whatever you say, okay?
Okay, so would I have to end up paying something that would require a bank transfer or this cashier's check, like what you're saying?
Hold on, I didn't understand that. Could you repeat that phrase
Well,
in that
you
sentence?
just said that normally you have your
Yeah.
customers pay for any fees or something through
No,
cashier's
I didn't
check.
say pay for. I did not. No, I didn't. I didn't say pay for. I said normally what winners do, what I do for the winners. Sometimes winners say that they prefer to receive money in wire transaction, or they prefer to accept the check as a cashier from the company cashier check. So
Okay,
that's
I
what I am
see. I
actually
see.
referring to.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So once once you are able to accept once you're able to accept that, then I will proceed and give you whatever choice you prefer. It's whatever you prefer at the end of the day because it's what's going to make a difference for
Okay,
you. So
I
if you
get
say,
that. I
so if you,
understand.
yeah, yeah. So if you say, Sam, I want that to be done, I will let it be done. Okay. So
Okay.
let me get into the big business now with you in reference to the winning. So I had spoken to the Internal Revenue Service and the Treasury Department for the completion of everything. So things are going to take up, as I said, up to 5 to 10 working days. The reason why documentation are needed to be completed by the Treasury Department and also the Internal Revenue Service. Once those are fully completed, we will have a delivery out for you. Bear in mind, everything, once a transaction is going to be gone out, everything has to be completed properly. When I say completed, we don't want to have a delivery and documentation is not completed. Those have to be completed before anything can continue. Once we're going to proceed, all of those documentation, everything has to be completed. Once those are completed, then we will have a delivery out for you. If you
Okay.
understand, because this is your first time that you've ever won anything, as you told me. And you've never received any calls from any company stating that you've won a prize, correct?
Correct.
Never in
I've
your life.
never.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So, as I said to you, we just want to make sure that we're on one page and you understand me and I understand you as well, too. Both of us understand each other. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So, what I wanted to find out from you, though, is there any sort of investment that you have done before in your life? Money market, Bitcoin, stocks, or banners, IRA, IRA itself, which is 401k. Have you ever done any of those in your life?
Well, I do have a 401k set up through my company, which is also through Chase.
Or okay, it's through Chase. Okay. We are affiliated with Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Bank of America, Truist Bank, because shareholders of shareholder points, if you understand what I mean by shareholder points. Shareholders points are classified in that manner. Once you're having shares set up, it's a shareholder classification. So the shareholder classification, it is something that we all looked into for all our winners to make sure all winners have that put in place, if you understand. So you're receiving a large amount of money. We want to make sure at the end of the day, the large amount of money that you're receiving from the company, it's going to be, what if you're getting money through Chase Bank? I'm just saying something. And you have a bank account already with Chase Bank. That will be a reduction of taxes. But you know, once you have a different bank, the bank does not work in that manner. You know that too.
Yeah.
Yes, once you're getting money from a different bank, you know your bank will charge a lot of taxes, which they do charge on a regular basis. They do charge a lot of taxes, and they're not going to come at you with any sort of chicken feed taxes. They're going to come with big money at you. So that's why the company makes sure that we always take care of all the taxes for our winners. We do that. Okay? We do take care of all the taxes for you as a winner.
Oh,
So we
okay.
don't want you to feel any offended way about that. Okay, we take care of all taxes for the winners. So the taxes are taken care of, and winners can be happy about what they're getting. So we don't want to know at the end of the day that you are receiving a large amount of money and you don't know what you're getting yourself into. We want to know at the end of the day that you know that it's going to take time and everything will happen at a timely manner for you, especially how you're a winner from the company. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Is there any question? Because I'm not finished, but is there any question that you'd like to ask? Because you sound like you're in your car. You're in your car?
No, I'm at home actually. I'm at home sitting in my living room.
Oh, you're at home. Okay. So, is there any questions that you'd like to ask so far? Is there
Not right
anything on your
now.
mind?
Not right now. But I will
Yeah.
let you know.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's no problem with that. So what I'm saying to you now is that the way that we're going to be proceeding and making sure that you receive your money from the company is in a fashion that the company is going to make sure that you receive your large amount of money, have everything completed for you, make your delivery out to you in your state, pay your taxes and everything. Once the taxes has been paid and stuff like that, we proceed from there. And what we do, we proceed from there and we do what we have to do. So at the end of the day, what we're doing, it is something that's going to make a better way for us in life, and it's going to do a lot of great things for us. So we have to continue to proceed. We have to continue to, to follow the procedure, make sure you're good, make sure that you receive everything that you need to receive. At the end of the day, it's your money. No one can stop you from receiving your money. It's a huge quantity, but we just have to comply together and have everything concluded. Okay?
Yeah, not a problem. You were saying about taxes. Um, do I have to
Yes.
pay taxes on this?
Well, as I said to you, the company is the one who takes care of all the necessary taxes. But what if there's a tax? What if there's a 1% of taxes, or not 1%? What if there is certain type of taxes? Because sometimes if it's not a 1%, 5% of taxes, but the company is the one who normally does that. What the company normally does is we proceed and make sure that we do everything for winners. If there's something else that is needed to be done, I would actually let you know that.
Oh, okay.
I would actually have you know about that.
Okay.
But there's nothing at this time that I think will hinder you from actually accepting the fact that you're receiving your money and stuff like that. So, is that a problem for you? Because I heard you said something about taxes. Is it
Oh,
a problem? If
no.
that was
That
the
I
case for
mean,
you, would
I
that be a
I mean it
problem for you?
depends on how much the taxes are, but I mean I make a lot of money through uh being a car salesman. So I should be able to pay uh a good amount of money if need be for taxes.
Okay. Yes, I do understand that, but as I said, the company is the one who takes care of the necessary taxes and stuff like that. Because
I mean,
at the end of the
I
day,
usually end up
once,
making close to uh, at least $110,000 a year just off of my job with bonuses and through commissions. So I should have no
okay,
problems being able to afford.
okay. Well, you're receiving a lot more money than $100,000 per month, and at the end of the day, you're receiving a large quantity. And I want to make sure that at the end of the day, we're here just to do the necessary things and to make sure that you value the company as a very important company, because the value of the company, it works up on at the end of the day, it works up on your how should I put it? It works up on your belief of how the company is going to do things for you. But bear in mind, I want to make sure you take everything serious here. I want to make sure you understand that whatever the company is about to do for you, it's in place for you. So I want you to make sure that I value you as a winner. I value you as a winner.
Yes, yes, I
Okay?
understand.
I value. So you're going to be receiving your money, and I have to make sure I talk with you just so you understand the validation and the value of everything that the company is about to do for you. Okay? So I have to
Okay.
have a reason Reasoning ability is important. Okay?
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
So, yeah, okay. Is there any other question that you'd like to ask? Is there anything you would like to ask? Is there anything
No,
on
no,
your mind?
that should be
Is
good
there
for right
anything that
now.
you'd like to ask?
If I do come up with anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So, hold the line. Just hold the line. Okay, please.
Yeah, not a problem. This guy is just throwing out word sandwiches all over the place. Just as many words as he can be able to say and as many words as he knows, he is throwing out there. It does not matter if it makes sense. It does not matter if the words go together to form a coherent sentence. He is throwing them together. Let's catch up a little bit while he's having me wait. Hello, Luann, Bertha, Solid. I've said hi to you guys. Coot, welcome in. Deb, welcome in. Kim, Frazzle, welcome, Frazzle. Zag, welcome in. Oh, I need to mute my regular phone. Diz, welcome in. While he has us on mute, I need to do this. I need to mute my regular phone just so it doesn't go off, because I've had it happen before to where my regular phone goes off and it throws off the entire freaking call.
Thank you, callers, for waiting, okay? Thank you for that.
Yeah,
not
I'm
a very busy guy. I get a lot of calls as well because I do a lot of investments too, if you do understand. I do a lot of different investments.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So as I was explaining to you now, we just have to follow up and continue to proceed and continue to do what we have to do together, because it's your money, as I said, and we want to know at the end of the day you're able to accept the fact that you're receiving this amount of money, and we do it together. And you at the end of the day, on the other hand, we just want to make sure that that anything in your mind or whatever you plan to do, you're getting an investment policy with your money to by the name of Go Fast. So it's going to be an awesome opportunity, an awesome feeling to be there in your state and to deliver your money to you.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Or there's nothing else
I
so
should be
far
good.
with you? Yeah, okay. But tomorrow I follow up with you because there should be a feedback from the treasury and the internal tomorrow. So I'll give you a heads up tomorrow of everything, okay?
Okay. So, I should be able to tomorrow. And we can go ahead and go from there and see what's going on. Are we going to be able to actually progress this a little bit further tomorrow when we talk?
Yes, it's going to.
Okay, because I don't want it to feel like I don't
too.
want it to feel like, oh, we're gonna wait till tomorrow to take care of this. Oh, we're gonna wait until next week to take care of this. I want to try to take care of all of the paperwork and everything as fast as possible, and I don't want to feel like I'm just being passed on, till the next day.
Okay, I do understand, and that's not going to happen. Remember, you're an important winner from the company, and you are actually a part of everything. Yes, I do have a lot of investments to sort out other stuff, meaning that winners are there too, and they're going to be receiving their money too. You're receiving yours. So the thing is that we have to make sure everything is completed fully, and everything can proceed from there on. Okay.
Okay.
This is 100% a surety for the amount of money that you're going to be receiving. So we have to follow up with everything and make sure that you're good as well too. Okay?
Okay. So tomorrow I'll give you a phone call, and we can be able to get this wrapped up. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Thank you, callers. Stay safe and have yourself a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay. So, he basically, that was just to touch base for him to basically say, hey, I'm working on your file, I'm working on all your paperwork and everything, but you need to believe me, you need to trust me. This was more, like I said, it's more of a way for him to be able to say, no, you need to trust me, okay? I need to make 100% sure that in the future, when I'm trying to rip you off, that you believe me 100% and there's not going to be a doubt in your mind about what's going on. That's basically what that phone call was about. Um, he wasn't going to proceed any further. I'm gonna try to give him a phone call tomorrow. Uh, I'm probably going to go live for it. No guarantees, but I'll possibly go live for it tomorrow. Uh, just to be able to try to get this guy wrapped up because he is a talker. He loves throwing out just random ass words. Little quick catch up on chat. Welcome in, Diz. Pablo, welcome in. Kim, welcome in. And Jamie, welcome in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to catch up on some more of these phone calls, see what some of them are about, see what we can get from some of them. Lucy. If you guys haven't yet already, please like the stream. It really does help out the stream. It helps out the channel, my channel, and helps out the stream. Not only that, but it also tells YouTube that, hey, these people like this kind of content. Maybe other people will like this content. And it pushes it out to more people. With it being pushed out to more people, it helps make it so that more people become aware of these kinds of scams. More people aware of these kinds of scams means that less likely that these scammers are going to be able to take money from us, okay? So it really does help out. If you can, just hit the like button, share the stream if you can, or also, if you haven't, subscribe. It really helps out too, okay? Subscribe to the channel. That really does help out. Again, does the exact same thing. It helps me out, tells me that you guys like this kind of content, and it tells YouTube that you guys like this kind of content, and maybe other people will too. Okay, so we've got this one call. I'm not sure what exactly is going on with it, but we'll try him. It's a missed call from yesterday at about 7:18, so not long after we got off. Yes, hello?
And good afternoon. How are you doing today? You're on the line speaking here with Sir David Hollister from the American Catch Awards.
Oh, hi, David. Well, I received a phone call yesterday, David, and I tried calling you guys to try to claim my prize or do something with this, and nobody answered, and I saw that you guys gave me a call back later on that night, so I'm off of work, so I'm just trying to call you guys back to see if I can't claim this prize and get this going.
All right, no problem. Can you provide me with your name again?
Yeah, my name is Carl Thompson.
Okay, not a problem, sir. So a warm congratulations to you, and we're very happy and honored to alert you that you have been selected for the total payout of a whopping $8,500,000 certified cashier's check on behalf of the American Cash Awards. Now, is this the first time you're receiving this notification, my good man?
Oh my God, $8.5 million?
$8.5 million. I'm not lying, nor am I giving you a joke. This is 100% legitimate phone call, and you have been legally selected. So that is why I am asking, is this the first time you're being informed about this?
Oh my God, yes it is. Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you so much, David.
Okay. So what you're gonna do now to legally and rightfully claim your prize, all you have to do is grab yourself a clean sheet of paper alongside a good writing pen, and let me provide you with some information, okay?
Yeah, I already have a piece of paper and pen. I've been trying to take notes. You can go ahead. I'm ready when you are.
Ano kung password is Okay. So the first thing that you're gonna have written down is the American Cash Awards.
Yep, I already got that. American Cash Rewards.
Okay. Next, what you're gonna have written down is your registration card, and that would be your money pack. So that's your registration card.
Okay, you said
Got
registration
that?
card.
Right, and that is known as your green dot money pack, scratch card.
Okay. So basically,
Okay, and that will only
the
come.
that's a the money pack or the green dot money pack card that you said. That's isn't that like a gift card?
Mm-hmm. Not really. It's basically a subscribe card. It's basically a subscription card with the company in which you can have your registration and fees paid for using this payment method, right? So it's a very simple and convenient procedure in which all guaranteed winners go through in order to claim their prize.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I must ask, how close is the nearest Walgreens, CVS pharmacy to your current location?
Well, I have a CVS maybe I don't know 5 minutes away from my house. It's I don't know how many blocks, but it's
Okay,
maybe 5 minutes away from my house.
and do you have the $500 available to purchase your registration card? Because we will need to see it upon the day of your delivery. So when we get to your home address to provide you with your $8.5 million check in hand, you will need to have this card in hand alongside your ID.
Oh,
Could be a state ID, a driver's license, anything.
oh yeah. Well, I have a driver's license, so that would be no problem.
Okay, not a problem. And what we're gonna do, you're going to head down there, and what time is it now for you?
It is 4:10 in the afternoon.
Okay, wonderful. So we are simply an hour ahead. So what we're gonna do, we need to have your delivery date scheduled. Since today is the first day of your official phone call, we will need to schedule your delivery within 24 to 48 hours. So do you think that you can have your registration card in hand so that within the time frame we can schedule your delivery so you can have your card in hand?
Yeah, I can go down right now to the CVS and pick this up. That's not a problem. You said it's for five hundred
Okay.
dollars, right?
Yes, sir. 500 for the money pack, and that's for your use and your use only. We will simply be having it verified once you have it purchased, okay? So you let me know that you have it in hand so we can make sure, okay?
Okay, yeah, not a problem. Give me I don't know, it'll probably take me 15, 20 minutes to run down to the CVS and pick this up, and once I
Okay.
get home, I can give you a phone call.
Okay, not a problem. Sir, I'll be putting you on a timer now. So I will be leaving office for lunch shortly, so I need for you to give me a call back before I go, okay?
Okay, you're having lunch at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yes, that is when I go for to take my lunch, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so give me about, I don't know,
Okay.
15, 20 minutes and I'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay, not a problem.
Okay, so I'll talk to you in a few
And if
minutes.
you don't mind me asking, sir, so give me a moment, give me a moment. So for the registration file, and if you don't mind me asking, how old are you presently?
Oh, I'm 45.
Okay, you're 45. Okay, and are you currently working, unemployed, self-employed, or retired? You heard you say you were coming in from work. So is it a self-employment, or are you currently employed?
Oh, I'm employed.
Okay. Alrighty, so just do what you have to do. Are you seeing the number on your screen?
Your phone number?
Correct.
Yeah, I see the phone number.
Okay, so you can give me a call back once you have that card in hand so we can schedule your delivery for tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, not a problem.
Alrighty, so get to it. You said that in 15 minutes, right? So I'll be putting you on a timer now. So let's wrap this up, okay?
Okay, not a problem. I'll talk to you in about 15.
Uh, Alrighty, not a problem. Waiting your call. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that guy, you could hear I'm not I'm pretty sure there's another person that was talking behind him, and not only that, you could also hear him screwing around with the voice changer that he's using. So we'll call him back at 4:30 my time, so that'll be plenty of time to be able to call him back and be able to have plenty of time to get him. I'm pretty sure he had a second person behind him talking, and he also had he was also fumbling with the voice changer. And if you noticed, I think somebody called it out at the beginning. Who was it? Um. Gosh, who was it? Solid. Solid, you called it out pretty well right away. He answered in one voice, and then once he realized that I'm a potential victim, he very quickly changed into his other voice. He very quickly picked up his voice changer and switched it over. So that was really interesting, and I'm really going to have fun calling him out because he got some of my info, but not a whole lot. So we're going to be trying to play with him a lot. He has my name, but even with my name, he never repeated it back, so I don't know if he actually took it down. He doesn't know what I do for work. He doesn't know where I live. He doesn't have a whole lot of information, so we're really going to try to dig in on him. Uh, and dig in on him really well about a lot of the discrepancies so far that he has. So he's going to be a fun one. We'll call him back in give or take about 15 minutes to be able to get him good. If you guys haven't already, I know I said this previously, please like the stream. It really does help out. It shares the stream with more people, being able to tell YouTube that you guys like this kind of content, and maybe other people will like this content, and making a lot more people aware of what's going on and making a lot less victims in the world of these kinds of scams, okay? We also, if you are interested, we do have a members program. If you look right below this live, there's going to be a red join button. If you click on that join button, it'll come up with 3 different tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3. If I suggest everybody just do tier 1, it's the cheapest and you get the most bang for your buck out of it. With it, it is just $3 a month, but with those $3, you get a bunch of different features with it, like a special icon next to your name, members only emojis. At the end of the stream, we usually do a members only chat, so you'll be able to chat during that, as well as behind-the-scenes photos and posts. So any kind of photos or documentation that these guys send me, I do post just to the members, so members will be able to take a look at that kind of documentation. Regular viewers, unfortunately, are not going to be able to see it. So you'll be able to get that, as well as priority reply to comments. So if you are a member and you post a question, a comment, anything like that, I will answer yours. I will have more priority answering yours as opposed to somebody else's. So just so you know, it is there. It is something. If for whatever reason YouTube does like to screw up sometimes and not have that join button on certain platforms, if you look in chat, Nightbot actually posted a link says, want to join the members club, click this link. It'll walk you through the exact same steps as I said, okay? So, he is on the hook. We will come back to him very, very quickly. We do have one more guy that we'll try to get a hold of. No idea who he is. No, he's got to be one of them that we talked to previously. So we'll, or not even really talked to, but at least called from yesterday. So we'll at least try to call him back. We've been getting a lot of pickups from old numbers.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, hi. I called yesterday saying that I might have won a prize or something, and to call this number.
Listen, sir.
And-
Sir, you just called. You just spoke, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get a grip.
What's your name?
You're on the line with Mr. Butler.
Mr. Who? I'm sorry. What is your name?
Mr. David Bush, sir. David Bush.
Oh, David. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if I was talking to the right person. I actually had a question, and I was trying to wanting to ask you a quick question. Is that okay?
What's the question?
I'm not 100% if the CVS does have those money pack cards. If they don't have those money pack cards, do I need to go to one of the other stores? I think you said Walgreens or
Walgreens,
Walmart.
Right.
Do I need to go to one of them?
Right. So if the CVS isn't, if the card isn't available at CVS, you can try with Walgreens, not a problem, or your nearest Kroger's or Dollar General.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not a problem then. Okay.
Or your nearest Dollar Tree, any one of the convenience stores which is closer. So Kroger's, Dollar General, or Dollar Tree.
Okay.
All right.
I know I've got a
once you have it in
Walgreens
hand,
pretty close to it, but yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of that then.
All righty. Remember that it's for 500, okay?
Yep. Now,
Alrighty.
this is a different number than I just talked to you on. Do I call you from here?
Yes, you can call on any one of the lines.
Oh, okay. Okay, not a problem.
All right. All righty. So get to it now, and I'm still here awaiting your call.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
No.
Okay, so I hope I was able to. I think I saved that a little bit. He called from two different numbers. Okay, so he called me yesterday at the 7 o'clock in the afternoon from one number, and then called me from a different number this morning. So I had to really, I had to really play that off. It's the same David, same one. He just called from two different numbers. So thankfully, I was able to come up with something as an excuse for it, because that could have blown up on me. It sounded like he was going to just, you don't call this number again. You're playing with me. Da 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 da. So I'm hopefully able to save him with that. I hope, at least. And we can be able to call him back in, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 minutes. One of the reasons why he said he's got me on a timer is a sense of urgency. If you're a customer, or if you're a victim, and you know that the person you're trying to talk to has you on a very strict timer, you're going to want to try to hurry up and beat the clock and get it done as fast as possible. As opposed to, just, run down, get it done, come back and call me. You can be a little bit more loose with it. So he's he was really emphasizing the timer part of it as a way to say, look, you're on a timer straight, let's go, let's go, let's go. So that is something that he is trying to do with me. Luckily, we can play with it. We can extend it now just a little bit because he does know that I should have, been close to leaving now, so we can be able to try to play with it a little bit. And I wrote down both of the numbers. Yeah, Coot. Pablo, he sounds pissed. Yeah, well, he sounded pissed at the beginning because I think he started to think that that I'm a scam baiter, and it sounded like he was about to call me out on it. Yes, hello?
Hello? Yes, who am I speaking with?
My name is Tim Smith. I got a phone call a couple hours ago saying that I won a prize and to call this number to try to claim.
Yes, but you said how much did agent told you that you have won?
I'm sorry, say again?
How much agent told you that you have won?
Aiden? I don't know.
How much the agent told you that you have won? How much you have won?
Oh, the agent. I think they said 5 million, but I might be wrong on that.
Yes.
I am wrong, or yes, that's the correct amount.
So are you interested in claiming that prize?
Wait, so I did win $5 million?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely interested.
Okay. So could you get yourself with a clean sheet of paper and something to write with?
Yeah, I actually have a piece of paper right now.
Fuck your mother! Fuck your mother!
What?
Fuck your mother!
What are you talking about? I think they caught on. I think they caught on really fast because I didn't give away anything. Hello?
Richard?
I'm just calling to try to claim. I was talking with somebody. My name is Tim Smith. I was just talking with somebody trying to claim, and they said that I won the $5 million prize.
You got too much name.
What are you talking about?
Talk to that man. Talk to that man. That man I give you money for it. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, back to you now.
Hi, my name's... Hello?
Yeah, may I hear
you? My name's Tim Smith. I was just talking with somebody's lady saying that she said that Tim Smith, the lady that I just talked to said that I won $5 million and told me to get a clean sheet of paper, and then I heard she was saying something I couldn't make out. It was really high pitched, and then the phone call dropped, and I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, what?
Today blood clot Tuesday. And a Tuesday night now you call on my phone. Right now
I have no idea what you're saying to me. I have no idea what you're saying to me.
What do you mean I don't know what I say?
I have no idea what you're saying to me.
I back road the blood clot more work, make you stay up on my blood clot.
That sounds I'm sorry, but that sounds like gibberish to me. I have no idea what those words are. So, can I please be able to try to win this prize?
Do they want the prize?
I'm trying to win this prize. I won $5 million according to that lady I was talking to.
Do you want this prize today?
Yeah, preferably I would love to be able to get this prize today. But what's going on?
All
Did I
right, all
actually
right.
win?
What about your account? What about the account? Which bank you bank with?
I bank with Chase. Did I actually win the $5
You
million?
bank with Chase? But you told me your bank account is frozen, and I told you to go to the Walmart and grab 2 bottles of water and show on the account, and it will release.
I've never said that my bank account is frozen. I've never
You have told me that yesterday, sir, and I told you to go to the
Yesterday?
Walmart, grab 2 jugs of
Yesterday
water,
I was at
and
work all
show on
day.
that.
Yesterday I was at work
You
all
were
day.
it worked, right?
Say again?
And did it work? Did it work?
I don't know what you're.
Did
Will
your
you
bank
listen?
account
No,
is unfrozen?
I never talked to you yesterday. Okay, I got a phone call. This is literally the first time I've talked. Well, second time that I've talked with anyone today. I got a phone call a couple hours ago while I was at work. I called a few minutes ago and I spoke
And
with
what
a
is that?
lady.
And what is that person name,
and
sir? Tell me. What is that person name you're speaking with?
I never even got that far. She said for me to get a piece of paper and a pen. I said, okay, yeah, I've got a piece of paper right here. I'm trying to take notes. Go ahead with whatever you want me to write down. And then she was saying something, and it was really high pitched and squeaky. And then the phone call dropped. I don't know what's going on. Hello? Either the phone call dropped or they've got me on hold. Yeah, these guys, I think, dang it, I think I'm not able to use Tim Smith anymore because I'm pretty sure that a lot of them, whenever I use the name Tim Smith, a lot of the time they catch on and they end up just going off on me. So I think I gotta retire the name for a little bit longer. Hello? I'm gonna give you a call back, okay? I think I need to go back to just using Carl. I might bring Albert back. I haven't used Albert in a long time. We're gonna call this. We're gonna try to call them back. Ooh. We're gonna try to call this number back. If they answer, we'll try to go with something. If not, we will try to call David back and see what's going on with him. Well, David should be able to pick up and we could see what's going on with David. They're just forwarding my phone call now. Okay, that's fine. Screw them. We'll go ahead and we'll call back. Well, no, we'll give David another maybe 5 minutes, just to see what's going on, before we call him back and see what's going on with him, because I want to make it feel a little bit more believable. And with us calling him back so quickly, I want to be able to reach that 15 minutes, genuine 15 minutes with him, because it could be kind of wishy-washy, and I want to make sure that we hit it. Okay, so we'll call back a different number. We'll call this one, which is supposed to be a Social Security scam, just to see what's going on here with these guys.
Security Administration. You will soon be connected to one of our agents.
Yeah, Frazzle, I'll send it to you. Is this call? No, that call center's closed down. Interesting. Okay, so this one. Let me write down that first one just so I can be able to send it to you, Frazzle. Okay. And that one, the Social Security one, is always just so weird because they try to go after and basically it can go a couple different ways with Social Security scams. They could either be trying to steal your identity or try to completely clean out your bank account. It's usually one or the other. And the good thing about them, though, is that they don't last very long because usually scam baiters end up posting it and will end up hitting them extremely hard, which is great because that just means that they don't last that long. There's not very many victims. It's actually really good. Frazzle, I sent that to you. But yeah, the Social Security ones, and it's interesting because Social Security scams are actually starting to go away a whole lot. Um, not they don't usually run that often, and it's really rare that they last more than an hour. If they last more than an hour, it's really I'm really shocked most of the time because they usually end up getting shut down pretty freaking fast. Okay, Frazzle, can you let me know for sure if you do see it in your email, just to make sure that I did send it correctly? Just because I'm paranoid. Carl Thompson. Okay, so this one is a unclaimed department PCH from the FTC. FTC unclaimed department. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Storytime. I'm surprised you weren't already subscribed. Okay. He is this unclaimed department one is not answering, which is fine. Thank you, Frazzle. So we'll move on. We've got a whole bunch of other ones that we can call. We still got plenty of time. Actually, we should try to call David back. Give him a ring-a-ding-ding. Now, he's wanting Green Dot Money Pack cards. So I'm debating, do I want to go with that one or do I want to go with one vanilla? That's the thing. I can try. Hi, Onyx. Okay. Okay, Mr. Needy. Okay, Mr. Needy Cat. Okay, give me a second and I'll clear a room. Ooh, you stink. Why do you stink? You need a bath. Yes, you do. So he's wanting Green Dot Money Pack scratch cards. We might just go with a different card because we said we're not sure if they do or not. but we'll give him a call and see. We should be able to get through to him. He picked up last time pretty quickly. Yes, hi. I'm looking for David.
You speaking?
Hey, David, it's Carl.
Okay, Carl, how are you? So how is everything going?
It's going great. Did I make that timer? Did I get back in time?
Yeah. Yes, you did. So what were you provided with the money pad? Did you get it?
Yeah, I went down there. They only had like 5 or 6 left on the rack, but I was able to get it. I did have to. Something you didn't tell me was, you can only put cash straight onto it, not a card, or pay for it with a card. So I did have to hit the ATM that's inside of it, but I was able to do the ATM. Pulled out the $500, put $500 onto the card. I'm good to go.
Okay, so do you have the money pack in hand right now?
Yep.
You have it in hand? Okay, so there's on the back, you can scratch it off, and you can provide me with the numbers.
On the back, let me look real fast. Okay, the spot that says scratch here for money pack numbers?
Okay, yes, even better. You can send the picture. Send the picture to my number, okay? So we can
I'm
verify.
not actually able
So
to
you can
send
the
pictures. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to kindly ask that you do is scratch the back off the money pack and provide me with the numbers, please, so we
Okay.
can have them verified.
Okay, give me 1 second to put down the phone so I can find something
No.
to scratch this with, okay?
No problem.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited, so excited, so excited. I'm gonna be a millionaire. $8.5 million. This is amazing. I can't wait. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, hey David.
Yes, sir. Ready when you are.
Okay, wait. So why am I giving you these numbers on the back here? I thought I was under the assumption that I was just waiting for you guys to show up. Hello, David? Hello, David?
Yes, Carl, I'm still here. Are you
there
ready?
you are. Yeah, well, I had asked a question. Did you hear it? David? David, can you hear me?
Hello, are you ready? Do you have your scratch off a card so we can have it provided, sir?
Hey, well, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear.
Awesome. Okay, I was under the assumption that you guys were just gonna come down to my house.
You're
I didn't
breaking-
know I was supposed to give you the numbers here.
Numbers are simply for verification purposes, so we can verify that you have successfully purchased the card. We do not play tricks or jokes. We're not going to come without you having that card in hand. So you need to have it validly verified, so we can verify the numbers that it was validly purchased, so we can come by. It's as simple as that.
Okay, but how exactly do you verify these numbers? Because these numbers are just randomly generated numbers. I mean, how do you know? How do you know that I'm not just giving you random
how we verify
numbers?
to make sure that these numbers align with the ones in our systems that have currently been used. So once it doesn't match any one of the records that
currently
has been
used,
used
though,
here,
wouldn't
then
currently
it will
used
be
just
valid.
mean that
But once we identify
the
a
card
money
is
pack
empty?
that has been used guaranteed winner. It will not go through. Okay, so let's get things over with because I have lunch.
Well, did you hear my comment about
Hello.
that? Because if the card numbers are used, that means that the card is empty. I'm not sure I'm understanding what you mean by the card numbers that are used. What do you mean by that? Okay. He hung up, so we'll call him right back. He's not wanting any of my BS. He's not wanting any of it. He's not wanting to put up with any of it. Is he going to block me? Yeah, he's saying that he's going to be going to lunch, but it's so late. I mean, come on. Oh, he sent me to voicemail. So we'll try calling him. We'll try calling this number one more time. If he doesn't answer, we'll try the first number we talked to him on to see what's going on. Exactly. He's saying he's going to lunch at... Hello? David, what happened?
Got ended. What happened?
I have no idea what happened. That's why I'm trying to call you
All
back
right,
and
so
get
listen,
verification.
as I told you, I have lunch. I have lunch in under 5 minutes, sir. So let's just verify the numbers so we can get this over with, okay?
Oh, well, what I was asking was, you said that you're trying to reference the numbers that are on... Oh, come on! He really wants that lunch. I think he's just sending me to voicemail. We'll try one more time. If not on this number, we'll call him on the other one. Yes, Coot. I have many, many cats. We have 4 different cats? I believe it's 4. We have Onyx, who's in all black. You guys saw the orange cat. His name is Chester. Then we have another one, Ash. No, he's just forwarding me. Ash. I don't know what he is. I don't remember. And then we have a 4th one, Oakley, who is our little tweaker cat who is scared of everyone and everything. If you're not a cat, he is terrified of you. Okay, so now we're trying to call him back on the other line. The number that we first originally called him on. Nope, he's forwarding me on everything. He is just refusing to talk to me now. This is freaking wonderful. And that's fine. He can try to block me all he wants. I've already put out the notice to people saying that, hey, this number is a scam, so look out for it. No, yeah, he's forwarding my call now. So that's fine. Like I just said, we already put it out that it is a scam and he will get hit hard. So he can go ahead and try to do what he's doing, but it is not going to last long. So we are going to try to move on from him. We'll try calling him back in a little bit. Just to make sure. Just to make sure that he's not answering. And if he does answer, we will drill him about what's going on. Because he's very much, and he kept trying to push the whole narrative of I have lunch, you need to hurry up, let's go, let's go, let's go. And a lot of that is them trying to put pressure on you to make you think that, you know, oh, I'm on a time limit, I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up with this, oh God. And all of it is BS. He doesn't, nobody goes to lunch at frickin' the time that he's saying. So it's all a lie. He's just trying to get me to hurry up, which I was going to call him out on. But he hung up too fast on me. I think a lot of that problem was he didn't do like at all any rapport building. It was all just go quick. Carl Thompson. It was all just quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So when I'm able to do that rapport building, that's when we're able to get get them on the line for a long time. Come on. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button on the stream, share the stream. All of this does help out the stream, helps out the channel, and it really tells YouTube that, hey, you guys like this kind of content, maybe other people are going to like this kind of content, and it pushes it out there to more people. All of that does help because that makes it so that it tells YouTube that you guys like it, other people will like it, more people watch it and become more aware of these kinds of scams. More people who become aware of these kinds of scams means that they're less likely to become victims. Less victims means less money for these scammers. Less money for these scammers means that they're less likely to continue, which means that they're going to stop trying to scam. Okay, so it helps out everything right now. Even a simple like on the stream is going to help. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that's another way to really help out. That helps out me. That helps out, that tells YouTube to help push it out more. It helps out everyone and everything by being able to do things like this. Okay. And if you guys are interested, we do have a members program. If you look right below this stream, there's going to be a red join button. If you click on that, it'll come up with 3 different tiers, 1, 2, and 3. If you click, I suggest everybody just do tier 1. It's the cheapest, and you get the most bang for your buck out of it. With it, it is just $3 a month, but with that $3, you get a bunch of different features like special icon next to your name. You get a members-only emoji. Usually at the end of stream, we usually do a members-only chat, so you'll be able to continue chatting with it. You guys will also be able to get behind-the-scenes photos and posts. So if any of these scammers end up sending me any kind of documentation, any photos, I will be posting them so that the members will be able to see them. Regular viewers, I'm sorry, you won't be able to, but the members will be able to. So you'll be able to take a look at those and be able to see the kind of BS that these guys are putting out there, as well as a priority reply to comments. So if you are a member and you post a question or comment in the chat, I'll respond to yours before I do regular viewers as well. So all of that is there. It's really simple. Just hit that join button below the stream, and it'll walk you through everything through it. That's fine, Hope. Just glad you made it, and welcome in, Chris. Right now, we're just trying to see who we can be able to get on the line. We've already had quite a few guys on the lines already. We're trying to hit as many as we possibly can. hit as many as we possibly can before the stream ends, so that way we can be able to know that none of these guys are able to get any more victims today. And honestly, even the ones that we had one guy earlier today cuss us out. What that really does is even calls like that do help, because it plants that seed of doubt in their head that no matter what, anyone who calls from here on out is a scam baiter who's just trying to waste our time and piss us off. Okay? And that does help, because that means that even if a victim ends up calling in, they're going to do that to real victims. And they're going to do that to real victims, and most people aren't going to deal with that and end up hanging up on them and moving on with their day. So it really does help with stuff like that as well. I need to make sure if I've called any of these people before, because I have not. Okay. So like I was saying, it really does help. It really does kind of help in general that, even though it does seem like I'm just wasting time going after these guys and just pissing them off. I'm pissing them off and everything, and it doesn't do anything in general. It does really actually help, because it, like I said, it does plant that seed of doubt in their head that, hey, every single person who ends up calling from here on out is going to just be wasting our time and pissing us off. And they're going to go off on people who are even actually legit victims. Carl Thompson. And yes, welcome in, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hanging out. We've been able to get really great numbers today, thanks to all of you. So thank you, everyone who's come in. I think we peaked so far at like 49, which is amazing for this stream. It's rare when we're able to get up that high, so thank you, everyone who's been able to help out with that. Okay, so we have not talked to this guy yet. And we'll end up trying to call David back a little bit later. I want to be able to give him at least a little bit of time. It doesn't sound like he blocked me when I was calling. It just sounded like he kept forwarding my call. So with him forwarding my call, that's fine. That means I could still possibly get through to him. It's just going to take a little bit of time for him to calm down enough that I can be able to reach out to him, which is going to really be able to help. And if we're able to get him back on the line, we can be able to try our best to get him to rage just a little bit more. Mostly he was kind of that quiet rage where he didn't really go off on me. He mostly just hung up and moved on with his life, which it happens. That's fine. But we can be able to get more out of them. Oh, well, happy birthday, Christian. My Thanksgiving was pretty good. And we didn't really do much on Thanksgiving Day. We kind of just relaxed mostly, and then we ended up doing like a Friendsgiving with a bunch of friends and family together, which was really nice. I think we did that on Saturday, which was really nice. We were able to cook. We didn't cook like a full meal because, you know, a Friendsgiving, it's supposed to be more or less a potluck. It's supposed to be more of a potluck style, which we did do. We ended up cooking like the essentials, but the essentials, which was nice. Everybody else ended up bringing by a lot of different foods, so we ended up having a bunch of food that we could be able to. Everybody could be able to munch on, which was nice. Frazzle, that's awesome. Oh, went to voicemail. Okay, so that's probably means that if that number that I sent you went to voicemail, they're probably taking a break, or they're done scamming for right now. They're not able to. From what it sounded like, him having a bunch of people in the background, he probably has, you know, friends and family over. So with friends and family over, he's probably not wanting to scam with them right there next to him. So, you know, ruining the vibe, ruining the feel of what's going on. So he's probably going to take a break right now. I would say, Frazzle, if you want to try hitting that number again in a couple hours, and maybe 2 hours, I'd probably say 2, maybe 3 hours, just to give time to cool down, and then he'll probably end up answering. Yes, hello? Oh, you answered. Come on. Probably a bad connection. It almost sounded like it. It almost sounded like a bad connection. So we'll try them again. They're answering. You're answering. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that, but they're answering, but I don't know if it's them themselves answering. I don't know if it's the scammer themselves answering, or if it's the phone is just automatically picking up. Hi, Onyx. Either way, they're somewhat answering, and I would not be surprised if we end up getting some kind of callback from them. Ooh, sorry for your ears.
Congratulations on your winnings. You're getting $9.5 million in just a couple days. You got to in it to win it. Yep, and remember, keep telling others to play the Publishers Clearinghouse. It's a lifesaver, and it just saved yours. Oh, and also, you're getting a brand new Ford Maverick pickup truck, too. You're going to love it. Congratulations, my lucky winner. Please hold on the line while your agent, Richard Jackson, will assist you in moving to deliver your prize.
Oh my god. So they basically are taking a recording of that recording. And that's why the quality sounds a little bit weird. Christian, I don't know, because everything on my end shows that I'm good. Yeah, okay, so with that one, it's literally you call and it plays that voicemail. It plays that voicemail and then does like an automatic hang up. It doesn't go anywhere. So I don't know what's going on with it. We'll try. Yeah, Christian, I'm not sure because it's not buffering. It's not showing for me. Really. My connection shows good. I don't know why it's saying it's buffering. That's weird. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it would be saying that because everything on my end shows my stream health is good. Stream is healthy. My internet is connected. I'm not. I did not. I haven't lost it. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna just try to keep writing it out. Try to see who we can be able to still get on. If it is buffering for you guys, I am so sorry. I do not mean for that to happen. But we are going to just keep trying to see what we can get. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep calling. We're gonna try to keep seeing who we can be able to get on the line. We still have quite a few numbers that we can try. Um, See who we can be able to get on. A lot of these guys. A lot of these guys are really not active right now, but I might have something here. And I don't think I've called this guy before. Let me see. It is a pretty old number. Yeah, it's an old number, but still somewhat valid. No, they're not answering. It just keeps ringing out. But the line is still active. That's the thing that's important, is that the line is still active, so they are still accepting phone calls. It's just right now they're not picking up, which is annoying. But we're going to keep calling, trying to find somebody who is live. That's the problem with some of these, is that, and it's funny because I've seen a couple comments in my, on my videos where people will say, "Oh, this sounds staged. Oh, I've heard this guy before. This has to be fake." Blah blah blah. This, uh, Whenever I see those, I laugh because it's not fake, it's not staged, it's not anything like that. It's If you go into the live streams, you could see that, I'm calling probably close to 30 numbers during a live stream trying to get a hold of somebody. That just so happens to be the person that I get a hold of, and that's the same person that I talk to, that I oddly enough talked to 2 weeks ago. And he just so happened to be answering again. And that's one of the things that I try to, let people know, that no, it's not fake, it's not staged. I'm not, I don't have an inside man that I can call whenever, numbers my viewers get down. It's the luck of the straw. It's whoever picks up is basically the whole name of the game. It's who picks up, who is answering, who is going to keep going and keep doing this. None of these are fake. Sometimes I will recognize that I've run into the same guy multiple times, mostly because I have a bad memory. I have a really bad memory. But sometimes I'll recognize, hey, I've talked to this guy recently, and try to go that way. But none of these have I, none of these people have I talked to multiple times. None of them. So a lot of it is just going through and calling multiple numbers multiple times to try to get somebody on the line. So this one is a credit card scam from what it sounds like, or a bank scam. We're going to try them, though it is kind of late for the bank scams because usually they shut down. Usually they shut down after 5 o'clock my time. Yeah, it's been shut. Usually they get shut down. Bank scams, call center scams, usually they end up getting shut down after a certain time period because they move from US based to Europe and Australia. And that's generally the what they do for a lot of just call centers. Almost all call centers they end up doing that. So hitting one this late in the day is kind of a hit or miss with a lot of them. But it's still good just to test because sometimes they are still active and sometimes they can get you some really good information. Yeah, the Medicare, Wolfgang, the Medicare scams are horrible. Frazzle with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much, Frazzle. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Frazzle. That's amazing. Thank you. And if you guys didn't know, Frazzle actually owns and manages a website, Scam Baiting Forum. Scam Baiter Forum. It's a completely free website. You can go to it. It's a really great community. Frazzle, like I said, he owns and manages that website. So if you are interested in it or want to be in the community or anything, that is a really great website to go and get resources from. Oh, I know they do, Christian. I know that they do. I know they piss you off the most out of all of them. You have a special hatred for them. I know. The Medicare ones are disgusting because they go after so many different things. They go after a lot of personal information to try to steal your identity, and they will do everything possible, and they are absolutely disgusting to all of their well, I'm not going to say customers. Let me retract that. To all of the people that they talk to. It's horrible what they do and how they treat people with the scammers, and the information that they take and steal from people is absolutely horrible. It is something to very, very much watch out for. And I'm mostly trying to work into trying to get a lot more of them, scam bait a lot more of them, so that more people can become aware of them. Good job, Wolfgang. Okay, let's try this. This is a loan scam. Loan scams don't usually answer this late in the day, but it's still okay to check. Now, with loan scams, they might answer. Oh, it might be a call center, so they might not answer this late. But the loan scams, they basically try to steal your information. They try to get your banking information first, your personal information, your business information, all of that, and then try to steal all of it and run away with it. It's okay, so it hung up. They're absolutely horrible. And there's not much more I can say other than they're absolutely horrible with what they do and how they do it. Okay, I think, let's see. Sorry, I thought Mom? Oh, somebody walked out. Okay. Okay, so let's see who else we can try to get on the line. Yeah, Pleasant Green's videos. He did a really good video about them. And the loan scams are Christian, you're talking about the loan scams or the Medicare ones? Let's try to see who is all live. Oh, the sextortion ones. Yeah, the sextortion ones are absolutely horrible. I've seen a lot of people fall for them, and the basic setup for those is absolutely horrible, and they try their best to just belittle you and try to pressure you into giving up money for it. It's absolutely horrible. I've mostly tried to, or I've mostly seen a lot of those with, what is it, on Facebook. They're all over the place on Facebook. It's absolutely horrible. And I might actually start doing a couple. Might be posting a couple more. What are they? SHH scams. They're basically set up the exact same way as the PCH scams. Set up the exact same way, basically. And a lot of them, it's all just text-based, though. That's the thing. Sometimes you can get them on the phone, which would be absolutely wonderful if I can be able to get one of them on the phone and screen record it. But they run all over the place on... Have I called you? I have called you. You're Carl. Or you're Ed. Okay, so yeah, you probably wouldn't answer anyways. But they are mostly text-based through chat, but sometimes you can be able to talk them into doing a video call. And getting them on a video call is absolutely wonderful because they do the typical in a dark room with the camera facing away from them if they do answer, which is hilarious to me. And then trying to talk them into, oh, come on, I can't see you. I want to be able to see your voice. I want to see who I'm talking to. But I might actually try to post some of those. Those are some of the ones that I actually started. Those were some of the first ones that I would scam bait. Is the that's what it is. HSS or SSH. I can't remember the acronym offhand, but those were some of the first ones that I would scam bait because once you get one, you just can get flooded with more and more and more, and it's I was at some points having to juggle 3 or 4 of them at a time. And on top of that, they don't understand the time difference. So, and with me working, them trying their hardest to get me to answer while I'm at work, so I'm not able to answer. So it was so difficult with that too. But I might actually do one like that. If you've seen, I think Kit actually did one very, very recently. I don't think his last one, but the one before that. Did a video very recently of one text-based scam bait that he did. I'm thinking of doing one similar to that. It would be interesting and actually a lot of fun to show you guys exactly how a lot of those... What just happened? Is it buffering for... Yeah, sorry, I just noticed. I think my internet had a hiccup. So, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just noticed that the clock on my stream, on my Streamlabs, kind of did a hiccup. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, we'll try a couple more of these before we call it a night. If you guys do have any questions or anything, you can post them in chat. I'll go through them, try to answer as many as I possibly can. Ooh. As many as I possibly can for you guys. Why was that just a missed call? I don't remember calling you, but we'll try calling you back. Carl Thompson. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was... It was a PCH one, but more likely it was a automatic callback on their phone. So their phone would just automatically call back the missed call, and it wouldn't last long enough for me to be able to answer. Oh, never mind. Yes, hello?
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing good. I received a phone call saying that I possibly had won a prize or something and to call this number to try to claim.
Yes, yes. That's me. I left the message, Mr. Frank Whitaker.
Oh, hi, Frank.
Federal Trade Commission. Yes. All right. So basically, what's going on is I would like to give you the details on how you can register yourself towards some paperwork here, because we'll be making a presentation. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yes, this will be a presentation. Now, what is your schedule for this week? This would be a delivery presentation to your home address.
I'm available, honestly, whenever you guys are. I don't really have a set schedule right now. So whenever you guys are available, I prefer, though, like as soon as possible.
At noon. Okay, great. All right, thank you. So we would do a presentation, hand you this, and, allow you to uplift yourself, because everything is legit so far. We're working with the company, and we, have a total portfolio of everything to sign off everything.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what I'm going to ask you to do, can you please call me around 9 o'clock tomorrow?
I can't. I'm going to be at work, and I'm not allowed to have my phone at work.
Oh. I see. All right. And this is a smartphone, a cell phone?
Well, it's a really old smartphone, but yeah, it's a smartphone. It's like 15 years old.
Okay, thank you. All right. And you work right through, so when you go to work tomorrow, what time you'll be off?
I'm usually off about 3 o'clock.
All right. All right.
Well, would I be able
All right,
to get
so
this registration and everything done today?
no, it'll have to be tomorrow.
It'd have to be tomorrow?
Yes, because
Okay.
now it's night. It's night right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's 5:25 in the afternoon, so I mean, yeah, it's late, but it's not extremely late. Come on. Really? You just give up that fast? Let's try and call him back just in case. Carl Thompson. We'll try to call him back just to show that, uh, that I am willing to keep going. Hopefully he answers. Sometimes they'll answer, sometimes they won't. It's kind of a crapshoot. Oh, he might not answer. If anything, we'll try to talk to. Yeah, we'll talk to him tomorrow. Okay. So with that, I am going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a really great stream, and you guys have been amazing with it. Thank you, Frazzle, for the 5 gifted. That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. You don't know how much I appreciate it. And thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who has liked the stream, all of that. It really does help and really does help try to push this kind of message out to people, which is exactly what we need. I should have a new video out Thursday, so keep an eye out for that. I'll possibly try to stream tomorrow. If you are part of the Discord, I'll keep you informed. Christian, if you could do me a favor and post a link to the Discord in chat. If you are interested in joining the Discord, Christian is going to post a link in chat. You could just click the link and it'll get you in. From there, I try my best to keep everybody updated on when I go live, when I post a new video, all of that. So you can be able to join the Discord and stay informed. Okay. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if I am going to be live one way or the other. If not tomorrow, then more likely, I want to say maybe Thursday, I'll go live again. But again, I'll keep you guys updated in Discord. Okay, Christian did post the link. Thank you, Christian. So you guys can click that link and be able to join into the Discord. It really does help. Okay, and it keeps you guys informed. If you haven't already as well, I do have a new video that came out yesterday. Make sure to go and check that out. Hit the like on it. Like it, comment, share it with people. Not only does that help out me, my channel, and the video, but it also helps to tell YouTube that you guys like this kind of content. Maybe other people will. And YouTube will start to push it out to a lot more people. A lot more people get eyes on it. More people become aware of these kinds of scams. More people who become aware of these kinds of scams means less amount of victims in the world. Less amount of victims means less money that these scammers are getting, which means that they're more likely to quit scamming. So, with all of that done and over with, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Again, click the link to join the Discord, and I'll keep you guys updated.